Welcome to your online mathematics class, students. So as in the previous videos I had explained 9.1, so today we will study with other questions of exercise 9.2. Okay students, as you remember in your class 10th we've already studied nth term, and in the previous videos also I've explained nth term sum. So with questions I will explain you more now, so it will be easy for you to understand them. Okay, so see question number 1, exercise 9.2. It says find the sum of odd integers from 1 to 2001. Okay, so solution, it is saying sum. Okay, so we write the odd integers 1, then we will have 3, then 5. This way it will continue, and the last term is already given to us 2001. So here, as you know, in AP, A is equal to 1, D is equal to 2, and AN is equal to 2001. Okay, so nth term we know is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So nth term of an AP is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This you already studied in 10th, and in the previous videos also I have explained. Now you should be thorough with this. So what is an? 2001. What is a? 1, n minus 1 into d. What is the value of d? 2. So this, when I subtract, this will be 2001 minus 1 is equal to n minus 1 into 2. So this will be 2000 upon 2, okay, is equal to n minus 1. So this will be 1000. So n is equal to 1001. See, this is cancelled, and minus 1 will become plus 1. So n is equal to 1001. Now students, you are in 11th class. Okay, you are not in 5th, 6th. You should learn to do these calculations quickly in your mind. Okay, now question is not saying n, question is saying sum. So we know sum of n terms. Okay, sum of n terms of an AP is what? N by 2 a plus an, right? So what is the value of n, students? We have calculated 1001. So we will write 1001 upon 2. What is the value of a? 1. What is the value of an? 2001. So this will be 2002. So 1001 upon 2. 2001 plus 1 is equal to 2002. So when I cancel this, 2 ones are, this is 1. So this is 1001 whole square, right? Now one more thing, students, when you get questions like this and you have to solve, okay, you have to take square. So always remember, okay, how to solve is studied in 8th. So maths you have to study it in an interlinked manner. Okay, not that what is studied in 8th you forget in 9th, what is studied in 10th you forget in 11th. No, this is 1001 square. So I can write this as 1000, okay, plus 1 whole square. So now I can expand using a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus twice ab. So 2 into 1000 will be 2000, into 1 will give me 1 only. So I can leave it. Now 3 zeros, so square, this will become 6 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6, right? Plus 1, and this is 2000 twice ab, students. So 2 into 1000 will be 2000, into 1 is 2000. So I can write here 2001. So you have to add this 1002001. Students, learn these concepts of solving questions because it will be helpful in your board exams and for your competitive exams also. Okay, 1001 whole square, don't solve like this 1001, okay, into 1001. No, students, don't solve like this, will waste time. Okay, so these concepts are important. That is why I keep explaining in between the questions. Okay, so in this way you will solve first question. Okay, so and the question is asking find the sum of odd integers from 1 to 2001. So what is the sum? Okay, so what is the sum? This means question is asking find the sum of 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus continue till 2001. So now you can see you cannot literally add them. 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 5 9. This way how much time it will take? So by the help of these formulas it has become so easy. This means if you calculate the sum, if you add this 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 continue to till 2001, so what will be the answer? 1. This will be the answer. Okay, sum of odd integers. Okay, question is saying sum, this means you have to add. I hope students have followed. So we'll proceed with next difficult question. in between questions, students, you can try that are easy questions. So I will be solving the difficult questions. Okay, now see question number 5. It says in an AP, if the pth term is 1 by q and the qth term is 1 by p, prove that the sum of first pq terms is half of pq plus 1. Okay, now see students, it is saying in an AP. So we know nth term of an AP, nth term is given by an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now it is saying pth term, so I will write in place of n, I will write ap, which is equal to a plus p minus 1 into d, right? What is it equal to? It is given if the pth term is 1 by q, so I will write this equal to 1 by q. Are you following, students? Now if I take aq, similarly I will change aq is equal to a plus q minus 1 into d, which is equal to how much is given? Qth term is 1 by p. Alright, so this just writing from what is given in the question. So this, let this be 1, let this be 2. Okay, then it is saying prove that sum of first pq terms, sum of first pq terms. Okay, so we know in an AP sum of n terms is what, students? N by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now it is saying sum of pq, so in place of n I will write pq, which is equal to pq by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, till here no problem. Okay, now if I solve this now, okay, so this will be what? A plus p minus 1 into d and a plus q minus 1 into d is equal to 1 by 2. So question is saying sum of first pq term is half pq plus 1. So you have to show that when you will take sum of, okay, sum of first pq term, that is this sum spq, sum of pq, okay, you should get as half pq plus 1. Okay, so using the AP formula we get n by 2. So in place of n we will write now pq because we are calculating for pq. So pq by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now see this equation 1 and 2. If I subtract 1 from 2, okay, subtracting 1 from 2, so I will be getting 1 by p minus 1 by q is equal to, okay, so a minus a cancel, students. Okay, so I will be getting q minus 1 d minus p minus 1 d, right? Simple it is. So if I take d common, so I will be getting q minus 1 minus p plus 1, right? So this plus 1 minus 1 cancelled, so this is equal to d q minus p. Now if I solve this LHS, so this will be pq. Simple, students. P is already here, so denominator will be q, so q minus p is equal to this. So what is the value of d? Q minus p upon pq into 1 upon q minus p is equal to d. This q minus p, which is in multiplication, here it will go in denominator. Okay, so this is cancelled now. Okay, so I'll change things, it will be easy way to differentiate. So this q minus p and this q minus p is cancelled. So what is the value of d? So d is equal to 1 by pq. Okay, simple, students, simple calculations. Now this value of d, if I substitute in first, okay, substituting in first the value of d, so I will be getting a plus t minus 1 into 1 upon pq is equal to 1 by q. So from here a is equal to 1 by q minus p minus 1 upon pq, students. Simple. This plus, when I go that side, on the right side it will be minus. So now you can solve this. PQ LCM. So q is already here, so p is left, minus p plus 1. So minus p and plus p cancels, so it is equal to 1 upon pq. So value of a I have got as 1 upon pq. Value of d I have got as 1 upon pq. This value I will substitute in this term, okay, in this equation 3. Okay, so s pq is equal to pq by 2. What is the value of a, students? 1 upon pq, so I will write pq plus n minus 1 into d. What is the value of d, students? 1 upon pq, right? This means if I take this pq inside, okay, so I can take this pq inside, so this will be cancelled. Are you following, students? Okay, students. So now we have substituted in values of A and D. So what is the value of A and D? 1 by PQ. So substitute in this 3. So PQ by 2. What is the value of A? 1 by PQ. Substitute in. What is the value of D? 1 by PQ. Now take this PQ inside. So this will be cancelled now. So 1 by 2 inside. So 2 by PQ. Or even you can take this outside. So this will be cancelled. Okay. Even if you want to take this out, you can take this out and cancel it out. Whichever method you want to take. P minus 1, 1 upon PQ into 1 upon PQ. So PQ cancel. This PQ and PQ cancel. So what is left? 1 by 2. 2 plus PQ minus 1. Alright, so half. This will be PQ plus minus and the plus 1, which is equal to half PQ plus 1. So that is what we have to calculate, students. Okay, I hope you have followed, students. Go through the calculations. Anywhere you find difficulty or anything is not clear, you can ask me. Okay, now see, this is very clear, students. Nothing difficult. Okay, so S PQ, this is what we have to calculate. S PQ is equal to what? Half PQ plus 1. So we have already calculated S PQ is equal to half PQ plus 1. Okay, so I'm repeating again, students. This we already studied in 10th. I repeated in this video. So nth term of an AP is A plus n minus 1 into D. What is the question saying? If pth term, so in place of n write P, how much it is? N pth term 1 by Q, so equal to 1 by Q. Qth term, so in place of n write Q, so A plus Q minus 1 is how much? 1 by P. So first equation, second equation, subtract 1 from 2, so 1 by P minus 1 by Q is equal to, so A minus A cancel, students. Okay, now we are in 11th class, students. Okay, you should know all this. Q minus 1 D minus P minus 1 D. Open this, take D common, so Q minus 1 minus P minus will become plus 1. So plus 1 and minus 1 cancel, Q minus P. Solve this, taking LCM PQ. So here it will be Q minus P. This Q minus P and Q minus P you can also directly cancel. I didn't cancel directly so that you don't get confused, but you can do that, students. Q minus P and Q minus P cancel. So D is equal to 1 upon PQ. This value of D, if I substitute in this equation, either you substitute in 1 or 2, you will get the value of A, this only. So A plus P minus 1 into D. What is the value of D? 1 by PQ. 1 by PQ. So A is equal to 1 by Q. This plus will become minus. So 1 by Q minus P minus 1 upon PQ. So minus P and minus P cancel. Then you open this bracket. Minus P plus P. So A is equal to 1 by PQ. And D is equal to 1 by PQ. This value of A and D substitute in this equation. Equation number 3. Because we need to show that sum of n terms of an AP is half PQ plus 1. So half PQ plus 1. So n by 2, 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So PQ terms it is asking. So replace n by PQ. So n by PQ. 2A plus n by PQ minus 1 into D. Alright. Which is equal to, you have to show this half PQ plus 1. So substitute the values of A and D, or you can take PQ common outside or take this PQ inside, whichever method you want. So PQ will be cancelled. Okay, if you take, see students, if you take PQ outside, then also it will be same. If I take this PQ out, okay, common, so what is left inside? 2 plus PQ minus 1. PQ and PQ cancelled, half PQ plus 1. Both the ways your answer will be same. Okay, students. So in this way you will complete the questions. Okay, so I will be solving the difficult questions, students. In between questions you should try and complete. Okay, so all the difficult questions I will be solving. So repeat these questions again in a fair registers, and in between questions you have to complete. Then I will send more videos. The difficult questions will solved. Alright, students. Then you can watch this video again. Okay, this is the advantage of video. Watch again, twice, thrice, anything, any step which where you're not sure, so you can do that. Okay, so study well and be disciplined, students. Okay.